When many people think of England, what comes to mind are the rolling green hills, the rich culture, or even a strong Christian heritage. This green and pleasant land has seen men of faith like the reformers William Tyndale or John Wycliffe. It's seen powerful preachers like Charles Spurgeon, and even missionaries like Hudson Taylor, who pioneered the work into China, or William Carey, who persevered in India. Sadly, this country that was once the base for the modern missions movement is now in need of spiritual awakening itself. It's a land where currently Charles Darwin, the founder of evolution, is on the 10-pound British note, boldly mocking the concept of a creator God. When my wife and I first moved there in February of 2004, we had no idea how great the need in England really was. While 75% of residents in the UK would claim to be Christians, many churches are practically empty, and Islam, which accounts for only 3% of the population, is the most practiced religion in the UK. The void of secularism has created a generation that are lost and don't even know it. Many seem to be trusting in traditions of the past without having any firm foundation in a true saving faith. There truly is a great conflict for the soul of England happening today. The work that Chapel Missions England is doing is based in Manchester, where we have a unique opportunity to reach out to England's second most populated city. We're seeking to be one of the hands helping to rebuild the spiritual vibrancy of Christianity in the northwest of England. The work to this point has included the continuing establishment of Calvary Chapel Stockport as a place where God's Word is taught in clarity and people can meet Jesus. The church body itself has been sustained through many changes, and God has added to our midst, saving some of the most unlikely in the community. Many that have been recently born again are beginning to be discipled into places of service in the body. We're praying for and seeing this church become a solidified place where Jesus is truly glorified. Due to the large population of Muslims in Manchester, one of the focuses of the ministry has been to reach out with resources to the Islamic community. It's truly an amazing open door to reach Muslims in the confines of an open and free society. God has also opened doors for greater evangelistic efforts in the greater Manchester area. Recently, Rock Rhyme Reason Fest saw Christian artists gathered near the center of Manchester as God did a work in inspiring believers to reach out and boldly proclaim the gospel. It also was effective in uniting many churches together. This coming November 5th, Chapel Missions England has been given permission by Stockport City Council to take over a government-sponsored event called Bonfire Night. For the past 30 years, this event has drawn thousands out in celebration. We are anticipating the gospel going out in a way that will truly impact the community. If you'd like to be involved in the work of Chapel Missions England in the greater Manchester area, please join with us in any of the following ways. Prayer, as a part of a team or individually. Prayer is our most needed resource and support base. Financial support for missionaries serving with Chapel Missions England. Short-term mission trips, including this coming November 1st to the 8th for the United for His Kingdom mission trip, which will be serving at the Bonfire Night Outreach. You can also serve as a student placed with Chapel Missions England through Calvary Chapel Bible College. This opportunity would include ministering in the church while working in the community to support yourself for periods of 1 to 3 years. There's also a need for people to come and plant churches in the northwest of England. 1 Corinthians 3:11 tells us that no other foundation can anyone lay other than that which has been laid, which is Jesus Christ. We're certainly thankful for the privilege and the opportunity to help to rebuild the spiritual vibrancy and lives of people in England, and would ask you to prayerfully consider if you're to be involved in the work as well.